Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, in whichever time you're watching this. Welcome to SSC. And in this video, we are going to discuss 75 important MCQs of the current affairs covering national and international news of 4th week of February 2023. So let's proceed. Let's take a brief session overview. First of all, we shall be having 75 MCQs and then we shall have bonus questions followed by important dates, persons in news, places in news, countries in news, and at the end, important news. So let's proceed. So there are total of 75 MCQs in the first, and the PDF of this session will be available in the description box. Please check the description box. So let's proceed. First question: who has won the Argentina Open title 2023? Correct answer is Carlos Alcaraz. Carlos Alcaraz, who had also won the US Open 2022, he has won this Argentina Open title in this year 2023, and he is a Spanish player. Okay, so Argentina Open, Carlos Alcaraz. So hope it's clear. Next, Sergio Ramos recently announced international football retirement. He was in which club? Correct answer is he was in PSG, that is Paris Saint-Germain. Okay, so Paris Saint-Germain was the club from which Sergio Ramos had played, and talking about the country, he played from Spain. Okay, so Sergio Ramos, Spanish international football player who used to play from PSG, has recently taken retirement. Next, which team has won the Women's T20 World Cup for the sixth time when they beat South Africa? Correct answer is Australia. So recently, the ICC T20 Women's World Cup final was held between Australia and South Africa, and Australia has won this Women's T20 World Cup. Okay, South Africa was the venue, and also the runner-up team was also South Africa. Okay, so hope it's clear. Ashley Gardner was the winner of the ICC Player of the Tournament award. So Ashley Gardner from Australia, ICC Player of the Tournament. Australia, the winning team. South Africa, the runner-up team, and also the host of this ICC T20 Women's World Cup 2023. Hope it's clear. Next question: who passes bill to curb paper leak in recruitment exam? Correct answer is the Gujarat government. Gujarat Legislative Assembly passed bill to curb paper leak in recruitment exam. Okay, Gujarat. Simple one-liner. Next, which state became the first state to use robotic scavengers to clean up manholes? Correct answer to this question is Kerala. Okay, Kerala became the first state to use robotic scavengers to clean manholes. Next, what is the theme of National Science Day 2023? We all know that 28th of February every year is observed as National Science Day in the remembrance of the discovery of Raman effect by the physicist, Nobel Prize winning physicist from India, Dr. C.V. Raman. On this very day in 28th February, Raman effect was discovered, and National Science Day is celebrated on 28th of February every year. The question here is, what is the theme of this year's National Science Day? Correct answer to this question is Global Science for Global Wellness. Okay, Global Science for Global Wellness is the theme for this year's National Science Day 2023. Next, who has been appointed as the new Secretary General of FICCI? The full form of FICCI is Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry. Correct answer to this question is Shailesh Pathak. Shailesh Pathak has been appointed as the new Secretary General of FICCI. The former Secretary General was Arun Chawla. Okay, Arun Chawla was the former Secretary General of FICCI, and the new Secretary General is now Shailesh Pathak. Hope it's clear. By the way, Arun Chawla will superannuate on June 20. That is, currently also Arun Chawla is there, but after June, so not June 20, June 30. After June 30, 2023, Shailesh Pathak will take over. For now, it's Arun Chawla, but the new Secretary General will be Shailesh Pathak. Okay, remember it that way. Next, what is the name of the indigenous data link communication developed by the Indian Air Force? Correct answer to this question is VayuLink. VayuLink is the name of indigenous data link communication developed by Indian Air Force. Who is the Chief of Indian Air Force? It's V.R. Chaudhary. Indian Army, it's Manoj Pandey, and Indian Navy, it's Admiral R. Hari Kumar. Okay. So this is it. To remember it more, you can remember that Indian Air Force, every year Air Force Day is observed on 8th of October, Navy Day is observed on 4th of December, and Army Day is observed on 15th of January. This question, when is Army Day observed, was asked in recently held Under Secretary Civil Sikkim Services prelims exam also. So these dates are extremely important. Air Force Day 8th of October, Army Day 15th of January, and Navy Day 4th of December. Okay, so for this question, Violink is the name of this indigenous data link communication developed by Indian Air Force. Next, as per the Global Labor Resilience Index 2023, labor market resilience is highest in which region? Correct answer to this question is North America. Okay, North America is the answer. Amruta Nagoratna scheme is implemented in which state? Correct answer to this question is Karnataka. So, Chief Minister of Karnataka, who happens to be Baswaraj Bommai, has announced this 9,698 crore worth project in the state budget for this Amruta Nagoratna scheme, and it is basically for the comprehensive development of Bangalore city. Okay, so I hope it's clear. India ranked DAS biggest nation ready to adopt crypto in 2023. It's seventh. So India has ranked as seventh biggest nation ready to adopt crypto in 2023. This was done by this research was done by Hez with Crypto Research. Okay, this was the organization which did this research, and as per this research, India comes in the seventh position, that is seventh biggest nation to readily adopt crypto in 2023. Then, which is the first nation to adopt crypto? Okay, the biggest nation to adopt crypto, it's Australia. Okay, so Australia is the readiest nation to adopt crypto, and India comes in seventh. CERC has approved the proposal to start a spot market segment for which category of power? It's expensive power. The full form of CERC is Central Electricity Regulatory Commission. Next, which country has recently joined the global initiative, the Agriculture Innovation Mission for Climate? Correct answer to this question is India. So India has joined the Agriculture Innovative Mission for Climate. Indian Navy signed an MOU with which country to enhance cooperation in maritime security? Correct answer to this question is Seychelles. Okay, Seychelles, whose capital is Victoria. Indian Navy has signed an MOU with Seychelles to enhance cooperation in maritime security. Which film bagged the Best International Film Award at the Hollywood Critics Association Film Awards? It's RRR, directed by S.S. Rajamouli. Okay, it has bagged the Best International Film Award at Hollywood Critics Association Film Awards. Okay, next. The flagship event of Ministry of External Affairs, the name of the event is Asia Economic Dialogue, began in which city? Correct answer, it began in Pune. Okay, so Asia Economic Dialogue, it began in Pune. It's the flagship event of Ministry of External Affairs. Okay, so Pune is in Maharashtra. Next, which Indian American has recently announced his candidature for the US presidential election 2024? Correct answer to this question is Vivek Ramaswamy. We discussed this previous week only that Nikki Haley, who is also an Indian American, has also presented her claim in the US presidential election. Okay, she has also submitted the candidature, and now the second Indian American to submit the candidature for US presidential election is Vivek Ramaswamy. Okay, so I hope it is clear. Next, who has become the first US city to ban caste discrimination? Correct answer is Seattle. Okay, Seattle became the first United States city, the northernmost city in the United States, to ban this caste discrimination. So Seattle. Next, who has won men's individual 50-meter rifle three position gold at ISSF World Cup? It's Aishwarya Pratap Singh Tomar. Okay, Aishwarya Pratap Singh Tomar has won men's individual 50-meter rifle three position gold at the ISSF World Cup. Next, 20th edition of Gulf Food 2023 is being held in DAS, where India is also participating. It's UAE. Okay, so in the UAE, 20th edition of Gulf Food 2023 is being held. Next, India's first hybrid rocket has been launched in which state? It has been launched in Tamil Nadu. Okay, so India's first hybrid sounding rocket by private players. It was successfully launched from Patipulam village in the Chengalpattu district of Tamil Nadu. Next, who has been awarded with the International Mother Language Award in Dhaka. It has been awarded to Dr. Mahendra Kumar Misra. Dr. Mahendra Kumar Misra is an Indian educator, social worker for the advancement of indigenous languages in Odisha has received this World Mother Language Award. So basically, for which language he had received this award? It's for Odisha, for indigenous languages in Odisha. Okay, Dr. Mahendra Kumar Misra. This was held in Dhaka, which is the capital city of Bangladesh. Next, who has been nominated by the US President Joe Biden for the position of World Bank head. So we had discussed this in previous week that World Bank, whose headquarter is at Washington DC, World Bank's head, that is David Malpass, had resigned. Okay, he had announced his resignation, and in place of him, who has been nominated by President Joe Biden, the correct answer to this question is Ajay Banga. Okay, Ajay Banga, he is an again Indian American, and he is the former Mastercard CEO. Okay, former CEO of Mastercard, Ajay Pal Singh Banga, and he has been nominated as the new head of World Bank. Okay, and the current head, that is David Malpass, he will be resigning by June 2023. So I hope this is clear. Next, which country has declared a health emergency in the view of dengue outbreak? It's Peru. Okay, the South American country Peru has declared a 90-day health emergency in the view of increasing outbreak of dengue in the country. Next, in which city the All India Taekwondo Championship has been organized? Correct answer to this question is New Delhi. So in New Delhi, All India Taekwondo Championship is being organized. The legendary dancer Kanak Rele recently passed away. It's an obituary. She was famous for which classical dance? She was famous for Mohiniyattam. So Kanak Rele was a classical dancer, and which classical dance form did she pursue? She pursued Mohiniyattam. Okay, one of the 8 classical dance forms, and she has passed away. Kanak Rele. Okay, classical dancer. When was Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana launched in India? This is we are discussing this question because recently this Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana, also known as PM Kisan, it celebrated its 4 years completion. Okay, which means 4 years. If we calculate, it happens to be 2019. So in 24th February 2019, this PM Kisan Yojana, or Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana. Okay, basically it's an abbreviation, KISAN. Okay, KI for Kisan, SA for Samman, and N for Nidhi. Okay, PM Kisan Yojana. It was launched in 24th of February 2019, and it recently completed 4 years. Okay, next. Former Supreme Court Judge S. Abdul Nazir took oath as the governor of which state? It's Andhra Pradesh. Okay, Andhra Pradesh new governor is Justice S. Abdul Nazir. To name a few more governor, recently we saw that Gulab Chand Kataria is the new governor of Assam, Lakshman Prasad Acharya is the new governor of Sikkim, and General B.D. Mishra is the new lieutenant governor of Ladakh, and there are many more governors. Okay, I think there is a separate video in this channel only, SSC Sikkim, and you can get that list of all 13 new governors which got recently changed. Okay, I'll paste the link in the description box. Under the chairmanship of India, the first G20 finance ministers and central bank governor meeting will be held in which city? It will be held in Bangalore. Okay, so the first G20 finance minister and central bank governor meeting will be held in Bangalore. The term corrupt practice is defined in which act in India? It is defined in Representation of People Act. So in the Representation of Peoples Act of 1951, the term corrupt practice has been defined. Okay, so this is it. Why it is this question is being discussed? Because recently the Supreme Court observed that no individual in India will cast a vote based on the educational qualification of the candidate. Therefore, false information regarding the electoral candidate's education qualification cannot be considered as a corrupt practice. So this is it. Okay, corrupt practice, it's defined in the Representation of the People's Act 1951. New START treaty, which was seen in the news, is treaty between which two countries? It's the treaty between USA and Russia. Okay, we had discussed this in previous week also, that Russia has backed off from this treaty. Okay, New START treaty. The Mukab is the new development project associated with which country? It is associated with Saudi Arabia. Okay, Mukab is the new development project that has been announced by Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince and Prime Minister Mohammed bin Salman. So remember this name as well. Mohammed bin Salman is the Crown Prince and Prime Minister of Saudi Arabia. Next question. Ultrasat is the first telescopic mission of which country? The correct answer to this question is Israel. So Israel's new telescopic mission is Ultrasat, and it is set to be launched into geostationary orbit in early 2026 through a partnership between NASA and Israeli Space Agency. Okay, so Ultrasat, the first telescopic mission of Israel. Okay, so recently Israel's prime minister had changed, and he is Benjamin Netanyahu. So remember this as well. Let's proceed to the next question. The term of 22nd Law Commission is extended till which date? It's extended till 31st August 2024. Okay, so this is it. Next. Churchgate railway station in Mumbai will be named after whom? The correct answer to this question is first governor of RBI, C.D. Deshmukh. So there's a railway station in Mumbai by the name of Churchgate railway station, and now its new name is uh, C.D. Deshmukh railway station. Okay, the full form of C.D. Deshmukh is as you can see here, Chintaman Rao Deshmukh station. Okay, so Chintaman Rao Deshmukh station is the new name of Churchgate railway station in Mumbai. Who will join the ONDC network in India? It will be joined by Amazon. So e-commerce giant Amazon, who is owned by Jeff Bezos, will be joining this ONDC network in India. The full form of ONDC is Open Network for Digital Commerce. Okay, so Open Network for Digital Commerce network will be joined by Amazon. The next question. The CRPF will hold its Raising Day function in which state for the first time? Correct answer is Chhattisgarh. So on March 19, CRPF will be observing its Raising Day function, and it will be on Chhattisgarh. And which district? The district is Bastar district. Okay, so in the Bastar district of Chhattisgarh, CRPF will be holding its Raising Day function. Who has won gold in 10-meter air rifle at ISSF World Cup 2023? Correct answer to this question is Rudrangs Patil. Okay, so India's Rudrangs Balasaheb Patil, he has won in men's 10-meter air rifle event gold at this ISSF World Cup 2023. It was in Egypt, Cairo. Okay, Cairo, which is the capital of Egypt. So I hope it's clear. Rudrangs Patil, who was awarded the Entrepreneur of the Year 2022 title. It was awarded to Sajjan Jindal. Who is Sajjan Jindal? He is the CMD of JSW Group. Okay, JSW Group, and he has been awarded with EY Entrepreneur of the Year 2022. Next. Australia won the title of Women's T20 World Cup 2023. In which country was the tournament organized? It was organized in South Africa. Okay, so South Africa was the venue of this T20 World Cup, and Australia had won it, defeating South Africa. Next, in which state did Prime Minister Modi inaugurate Siva Mogga Airport? So Siva Mogga Airport has been recently inaugurated by PM Modi in Karnataka. Okay, so Siva Mogga Airport, Karnataka. So this is it, simple one-liner. What is India's rank in International IP Index? The full form of IP is Intellectual Property Index, released by US Chambers of Commerce. So there's an index called Intellectual Property Index, and it is every year released by US Chambers of Commerce, and this year's India's rank in it is 42. Okay, so in Intellectual Property Index, India's rank is 42. So please remember it. Next. In which state did the President of India, Draupadi Murmu, inaugurate 14th National Culture Festival? It was inaugurated in Rajasthan. Okay, so in Rajasthan, 14th National Culture Festival was inaugurated by President Draupadi Murmu. Draupadi Murmu is the 15th President of India and the only tribal president and second woman president of India after Pratibha Devi Singh Patil. So please remember it. Next, which player won the title of Qatar Open Tennis 2023? It's Daniil Medvedev. So Daniil Medvedev, he has won the title of Qatar Open Tennis 2023. We just saw in the first question that Argentina Open has been won by Carlos Alcaraz, and this Qatar Open Tennis has been won by Daniil Medvedev. Okay, so remember it both ways. Next. who has become the highest wicket taker in the Women's T20 World Cup. It's Subname Ismail. So Subname Ismail from South Africa has become the most successful bowler in the history of ICC Women's T20 World Cup. Okay, so she has become the highest wicket taker in Women's T20 World Cup. Subname Ismail from South Africa, who has been honored with the Marconi Award of the year 2023? Correct answer to this question is Hari Balakrishnan. So Hari Balakrishnan is a computer scientist by profession, and he has been awarded with 2023 Marconi Prize. To know who Marconi is, Marconi was the discoverer of radio. Okay, so radio was discovered by Marconi, and this 2023 Marconi Prize is given to Hari Balakrishnan. Okay, this prize is named after the inventor of radio. Next, Radio Canal Skateway, which was seen in the news, is in which country? It's in Canada. Okay, so Radio Canal Skateway is a popular winter attraction in Ottawa, Canada. It's the world's largest skating rink. Okay, so Radio Canal Skateway is in Canada. This is it. Next, which country's fertility rate is the lowest in the world at 0.78 in 2022? Correct answer is South Korea. So South Korea's fertility rate is the lowest in the world. Okay, so please remember it. What is INS Sindhu Keshari, which was seen in the news recently? The correct answer to this question is submarine. So, why was it in news? Indian submarine INS Sindhu Keshari, it recently docked in Indonesia amid South China Sea conflict. Okay, so this is the reason why was this in news. So, INS Sindhu Keshari is an Indian submarine. Next, who announced the launch of neutral citations of judgment in Supreme Court? It was announced by D.Y. Chandrachud, who is the 58th Chief Justice of India. Okay, D.Y. Chandrachud, he announced the launch of neutral citations of judgment in Supreme Court. Barisu Kannada Dimawa. It's a name of festival. It's organized to celebrate the culture of which state? It's Karnataka. Okay, Barisu Kannada Dimawa is a festival organized to celebrate Karnataka's culture, tradition, and history. Ellora Ajanta International Festival 2023 is held in which state in India? It's held in Maharashtra. So the Ajanta Ellora International Festival 2023 was held from 25th Feb to 27th of Feb for 3 days in Aurangabad, Maharashtra. Remember this venue as well. Okay, so Ellora Ajanta International Festival 2023 held in Maharashtra. The Youth 20 India Summit will be held at DAS in Gujarat. It will be held in Gujarat University. Okay, so it will be held in Gujarat University, the Youth 20 India. Okay, Youth 20 India Summit. Next, Om Birla inaugurated 19th annual CPA conference in which state? The correct answer to this question is Sikkim. So recently, as we have discussed in Sikkim Current Affairs as well, that Om Birla had visited Sikkim, and in Sikkim he has inaugurated 19th annual CPA conference. What is CPA? It's Commonwealth Parliamentary Association. Okay, it was a Zone 3 conference, and it was recently inaugurated by Om Birla, the Lok Sabha Speaker, in Gangtok, Sikkim. Okay, hope it's clear. Who became the first digital citizen of Bhutan? It's Prince Jigme Namgyal Wangchuk. So Royal Highness the Gyaltse Prince Jigme Namgyal Wangchuk has become the first digital citizen of Bhutan. Okay, remember it. India and which country agreed to cooperate in the oil and gas sector, including long-term crude purchases? It's Guyana. So India and Guyana have recently agreed to cooperate in the oil and gas sector. Which state government have signed a contract to construct a 3.38-kilometer ropeway from Janki Chatti in Kharsali to Yamunotri Dham? Correct answer to this question is Uttarakhand. So Uttarakhand government had signed a contract to construct this ropeway from Janki Chatti in Kharsali to Yamunotri Dham. Okay, Uttarakhand government. Uttarakhand's chief minister is Pushkar Singh Dhami. With state government signed a contract to construct. Okay, this question got repeated. Let's go to next. Who pursued an agreement with India to build 6 submarines for $5.2 billion? It's Germany. Okay, Germany has pursued this agreement to build these submarines. Which company collaborated with Microsoft to accelerate industry adoption of cloud? It's Infosys. Okay, Indian company Infosys collaborated with Microsoft to accelerate industry adoption of cloud. Which country hosted the first I2U2 Vice Ministerial meeting to discuss investment opportunities? First of all, you should know what is I2U2. It's a group formed by four countries, that is India, Israel, UAE, and USA. Okay, as you can see in the options, these are the four countries of this I2U2 part. And which country recently hosted this Vice Ministerial meeting? It was hosted by UAE. Okay, so in UAE, this Vice Ministerial meeting was hosted to discuss the investment opportunities. And please remember that India is also part of this grouping. Okay, India, Israel, I2, UAE, US, U2. Okay, simple. Which of the following city in Maharashtra is going to be renamed as Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar? It will be Aurangabad. Okay, so Aurangabad will be renamed as Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar, and Osmanabad will be Dharasiv. Okay, next. Amit Shah addressed the Kol Janjati Mahakumbh organized on occasion of Sabri Man Janma Jayanti in which state? It's Madhya Pradesh. Okay. Which team was named as the winner of 13th Hockey India Senior Women National Championship in 2023? It's Madhya Pradesh. So recently Madhya Pradesh has won this 13th Hockey India Senior Women National Championship. Which state government will build the country's first marina or a boat basin offering docks? It will be built by Karnataka. Exercise Desert Flag 8 held in which of the following country? It was held in UAE. Okay, so it's Desert Flag 8 is a multilateral exercise, okay, which is participated by different countries including India, and this was held in UAE. When is the Marathi Bhasha Gaurav Din celebrated annually? It's celebrated in 27th of February every year. Okay, it's UAE written there. I'll correct it in PDF. So in 27th of February every year, this Marathi Bhasha Gaurav Divas is celebrated. Next. This year is the dash birth anniversary of Sant Sevalal Maharaj, the spiritual and religious leader of Banjara community. It was 284th birth anniversary. Northeast India's first compressed biogas plant project has been inaugurated in which state? It was inaugurated in Assam. Okay, so the first compressed biogas plant project has been inaugurated in Assam. Which country has agreed to increase the policy rate by 2% or 200 basis point to meet another condition set by IMF to unlock 1.1 billion US dollar of the bailout package? It's Pakistan. Which country is to invest 7,200 crores in Uttar Pradesh HMI Group developing 30 hotels? It's Japan. Okay, Japan Eminent Hospitality Group and Hotel Management International Company Limited. It's known as HMI. Will be opening 30 new properties across Uttar Pradesh. Okay, and they'll be investing 7,200 crore rupees. Next, which temple become India's first to induct robotic elephant for ritual duties? It's Kerala. Okay, so in which temple of Kerala? In Irinjada Papilli Sri Krishna temple in Kerala's Thrissur district, it has become the first country to use a mechanical lifelike elephant for temple rituals. Okay, so this is it. So now we have few bonus questions as you can see here. Okay, bonus questions. The second player in the history to score 700 career club goals, it's Lionel Messi. Which state or UT has been chosen by India Today Tourism to survey for the best adventure tourism award? It's Jammu and Kashmir. India has joined Agriculture Innovation Mission for Climate with an aim to accelerate investment and support for climate smart agriculture and food system innovation. The mission was launched by which country? It was launched by USA and UAE. Okay. So now let's see important days of third week of February. It's fourth week of February, sorry. Central Excise Day, 24th of Feb. World NGO Day, 27th of Feb. Marathi Bhasha Gaurav Din, 27th of Feb. National Science Day, 28th of Feb. Now these are the persons in news. Eknath Shinde, who is the CM of Maharashtra, was elected as Shiv Sena's supreme leader during party's national executive meeting. Rajiv Raghuvanshi appointed as new DCGI. This is important. Okay, Rajiv Raghuvanshi, the new DCGI. JP Nadda launched the book Modi Shaping a Global Order in Flux. Bill Gates have bought stakes in Heineken for $902 million. Lieutenant General R.S. Keane took over as Director General Quality Assurance. Pepsi roped Ranveer Singh as brand ambassador. This is obituary. Ex-Income Tax Chief Commissioner T.C.A. Ramanujan had passed away, and classical dance legend Kanak Pili passed away. Okay, we saw that she is related with Mohiniyattam, classical dance. These are the places in news. Delhi Metro Rail Corporation set to launch virtual shopping app. So this will be launched by Delhi. The World Book Fair began in New Delhi, and Kerala signs pact with UN Women to empower women in tourism. Countries in news: UN approves resolution calling for Russia to leave Ukraine after 1 year. Pakistan's Finance Minister Ishaq Dar said his country has received $700 million funds from the China Development Bank. The Britain and European Union agreed on new trading agreement with Northern Ireland. So now important news: PM Modi to disburse 13th installment of 16,800 crore under PM Kisan. Trade resumes at Pakistan. Afghanistan reopens Torkham crossing. Indian IOC to set up green hydrogen plants at all refineries. So this is it. Thank you so much. We'll meet in the next video. Bye.